Here's Rooney. Hello and welcome to an episode of Pokemon Red Charmander playthrough. In the last episode, we went through a Safari Zone, and in this episode, we are going to do something else with the teeth we found in the Safari Zone. Yes, we found human teeth in the Safari Zone. Go figure. Anyways, firstly, we are going to go to... which house is it? Is it this house? Yes, it's this house. Anyways, talk to this fellow. Now give the gold teeth to the warden. The warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. And you receive HMO4, which is Strength, a really powerful normal type move. If you have a normal type Pokemon in your team, by all means teach that Pokemon this. It's a good same type attack bonus move, and only YMCA and 4th on can learn it, so yeah. Should I teach it to YMCA in place of Karate Chop? Yeah, I'll teach it to YMCA. And I will teach it that in place of Karate Chop. Even though Karate Chop's always a critical hit, I just... meh. Anyways, after that, we want to close out this thing and fly so very high to Celadon City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Alright, so now we go to Celadon. Firstly, do my Pokemon need healing? Yeah, V took a small amount of damage. Somehow, I'm not entirely sure how. How did V take damage? It don't matter. Anyways, what you want to do is go in a general this way direction, and oh wait, 1 second, I want to deposit some stuff into the PC. Anyways, I will deposit HMO2, HMO1, CM19, the coin case, the super rod, because I'm not going to be using that anymore. And HMO4, and TM40, and TM37. Anyways, that's it. So now it is time to go in the general direction of the Pokemart here, where you want to pick something up. If I've already done this before, please don't judge me. It's been a while. I took a break from recording for like a few weeks and then got back into recording, and I haven't watched all of the episodes, so I don't exactly remember everything I did and said and such. But anyways, you go over here and this girl's thirsty, she wants something to drink. So what you want to do is buy a fresh water, a soda pop, and a lemonade. And now you want to go over to the girl. If you give her a fresh water, she will give you CM13, that is Ice Beam, 95 power, same type attack bonus, ice move, 10 PP, 100% accuracy. It is pretty good. And then if you give her a soda pop, you get TM48, which is Rock Slide, which can also make the opponent flinch. And then if you give her a lemonade, you get TM49, which is Tri-Attack, a same type attack bonus normal type move that has random chance of inflicting burn, paralysis, or freeze to the opponent. So yeah, you get a pretty good arsenal of items. Oh yes, and I probably should also go up and buy one more fresh water. So yeah, if you have a Vaporeon, you can teach it Ice Beam, and it'll be good against the Grass Gym. Or if you chose Squirtle, and it's like your only Pokemon, which is really unlikely, and you need to be good against the Grass Gym, yeah, you can grab Ice Beam and teach it to Squirtle or Wartortle, or if it's your only Pokemon, you'll probably have it at a really high level. So like if you have a Blastoise, you can teach it Ice Beam. I don't think any of my Pokemon are able to learn Ice Beam. If it can, I will definitely teach it to that Pokemon. Nope, none of my Pokemon can learn Ice Beam, which kind of sucks, but I think my Pokemon can, at least Primeape can learn Rock Slide. But anyways, you go over here. Whoa boy, I'm parched. Huh, I can have this drink. Yeah, he takes your fresh water and drinks it. So yeah, and he lets you through. Isn't that marvelous? So you go through to Saffron City, where the grass is green and the girls are not as pretty as those in Celadon City. And the first thing you really want to do here is go to this house and talk to this fellow. Wait, don't say a word. You want this. And he will give you TM29, which is Psychic. I think it has 90 power. It's a Psychic type move. I wonder if any of my Pokemon can learn it. Nope, none of my Pokemon can learn it. So yeah, you get a whole lot of really good attacks just by like going to the roof of the Celadon department store, just exploring Saffron City. Anyways, what I'm going to do right now is go up north and... What's this fellow have to say? What do you want? Get lost. I will not get lost. I am Trainer in Ion. I am too powerful to get lost. Boss said he'll take down town. So yeah. This place has been taken over by Team Rocket. Seems awfully peaceful for a place that was taken over by a criminal organization. And you'll notice that this gym is not as large as this gym. And a Team Rocket grunt is blocking this gym. Get out of the way! So yeah, you can't go to this gym, but for some reason there are two gyms here. Now this isn't an official gym, this is just a fighting dojo. So anyways, I'm going to take this opportunity to train Dodie a bit. So yeah, these are a bunch of fighting type trainers. You can just like easily walk around them or something. Oh wait, you have to like you have to battle all of them. Actually no, you don't, but yeah. These are 4 fighting type trainers. This fellow has a Machop, and they are decently high leveled, so if you have a flying type or a psychic type, you can train really easily here. And you can access the city even if you haven't beaten the 4th gym, or in that case, you can access this gym even if you haven't beaten the Rocket Base in Celadon City. However, if you want to move on in the story, you will have to have beaten the Rocket Base, the Pokemon Tower, and of course, yeah, in order to move on with the story, you have to have beaten those 2 gyms, and then if you want to really move on with the story, you'll probably want to beat Koga. And if you really want to move on with the story, you probably should collect all the badges. I mean, you can easily skip Sabrina and Erica, but yeah, you probably should defeat all the gyms. And my voices start to become like this whenever I talk. Well, isn't that marvelous? Anyways, he has Primate, but I shall destroy it with Dodie, because Dodie is awesome. Good job, Dodie. And Dodie doesn't even grow a level. Hoo-ha! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo! Oh yay, I am trespassing in their fighting dojo. Black belt sent out Machop. At this point, I love Drill Peck. It's an awesome move. I love it. I love my little Drill Peck. It can destroy anything that gets in my way. Anyways, I will destroy this Mankey. And the opponent is going to send out a Primate. Again, a marvelous, marvelous Primate, but it doesn't have the moveset or the power that my Primate has, so it falls down easily to Dodie. And Dodie levels up. Nice job, Dodie. So anyways, time to destroy this guy. Nothing tough frightens me. I break boulders for training. I train boulders for breaking. Oh! That did not sound right at all. But anyways, this fellow has Primate. Level 36, but I think I can one-hit KO this thing. Because, yeah, it's pretty frail. Haha! I destroyed the Primate! And I get quite a bit of experience from that. Oh yo, stub fingers! The only thing that frightens us is psychic power. What about flying type power, fool? But anyways, now that all these guys are beaten, I can fight this fellow. Grunt! I am the karate master. I am the leader here. Hey, you're the grunt. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Whoa! So yes, this fellow is the big boss of the fighting dojo. You'll notice that he has a Hitmonlee level 37. So yeah, this thing is fast and it's really good at attacking. However, it's pretty frail, but anyways, the next one is Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan has a wide variety of moves, but its special stats suck, so its moves like Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch barely do anything. Yeah. However, it is more defensive than Hitmonlee, so I wouldn't be surprised if it critical hit. Yes! Oh, I love destroying these guys. Whoa! Beaten. Anyways, now that you have beaten them, they will ask you not to take their dojo. And you can take a prized fighting Pokemon. You can either get Hitmonlee, the speedy attacker, or Hitmonchan, the bulky attacker. I'm just gonna take Hitmonlee because I like it a lot better. Who knows? I might use it in a future playthrough. And now I'm gonna see if I can steal their other Pokemon. Better not get greedy. Enemies on every side. So yeah, we took down the fighting dojo. Ain't that marvelous? Anyways, in the next episode, we are going to explore Saffron City more. No, we're not going to explore Saffron City more. In the next episode, we are going to Fuchsia City in order to explore a certain route and maybe train our lovely, lovely Jezebel. See you then.